This part of the video is about how to actually eat the crab, okay? As you see, I've already gone through one. All right, so a couple of things. This is a smaller size crab, just so you know. This would be considered a small. When you purchase, I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, and we don't have a choice. The places where we pick them up from are just small. But most coastal locations, you can go in and order small, medium, large. And of course, the larger, the more meat. But honey, we're going to work this little small crab, okay? So you see they have, you have the shell of the body right here. Their cute little eyes in their face. See that? Then we have their two main claws. This is great meat in here. All right. Now you have, let me turn it over. You have these little tiny claws. Now these legs, excuse me. These legs, they have a little bit of meat in them. I pile them up and fool with them at the end after everything is gone. And you don't have to fool with them. Most people just throw them away. Okay. Now, the other thing I want to show you on the other side is that crabs are either come as female or male. This is a female because of the largest. And see this little part here, just like on a woman? This part is this little tiny little point here. Okay, is small. On the male, all right, this part is shorter, and then this little triangle thing hangs down long, just like a man's private parts would, okay? So that's the difference. This is a female because it has a short little thing, and then a man would have a long one, okay? Starting from here, okay? My daughter is making all this extra noise because she's tripping. Stop. All right, because she's getting too much seasoning in her mouth, and she's really tripping. All right. So just wanted to give you an overview of the crab. So the first thing you want to do is eat these boys right here, these babies. Now, this is a smaller size, I got to tell you, okay? But listen, trust me, it's worth it, all right? Ooh, look at that right there. Just that little bit. I'm just going to dip this in some butter sauce right now and just go on and suck on that. Take that off. That meat that was right there. It's gone now. All right. And now, here's the claw. I like to start off. Let's save the best part for last. This is the best part. All right. Now, you can do this one of several ways. I should have a mallet. I lost all my mallets from the move 20 years ago. Or I destroyed. I had some mallets when I first moved here, and then they all got messed up. So now I just use the end of a dinner knife. Okay, and just tap the shell. Okay, tap the shell. See that meat right there? Boom. Yeah. Make all that noise. Okay, so see that meat? I'm gonna pull this meat out. Ooh, goodness, it is so good. Okay. This is small, but let me tell you something. This meat right here is gold, okay? It's so good. All right. All right. Excellent. All right. Now, I'm not going to pull it all out right now. I'll save time. But that's how you roll with that side, okay? This side of the claw, I should have something. Well, anyway, I'm just going to, what you want to do is crack the shell right on the inside of the claw here, and then come on this side and crack the shell also, just at the end of the claw itself, okay? So let me see if I can do it. Just tapping it gently. See how it's cracking? And see that? I'm going to do it on the other side too. Boom. All right, let me see if I can break it loose, see if I can get it to come out. It should come out as a big clump. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. It feels like it's, oh, there we go. Big clump of good, wonderful meat. Ooh, what? I'm going to dump this in to my sauce. What? I'm going to eat this right now. When you eat it, you put it in your mouth, you bite down on this piece, and just strip it out. Pull it out, okay? And let the meat stay. This little plastic piece, of course, don't eat that. Put it in your mouth, clamp down on this plastic, and pull that meat, okay? That's how you do that. All right, I'm going to put these aside because I'm going to mess with these later after I finish showing y'all how to eat these crabs. All right, now, you want to take off all the claws. Of course, the process that you just saw with the one claw, I'm going to do with this claw. All right, I'm going to take these babies off. Baby legs. Now, unless they come out with a little bit of meat like that, see that little bit of meat? I'm just going to go on and dip that. And eat up. And get that one. Okay? These sometimes come off with meat. That's not worth it right now. Okay, look at that. That's worth it. Whoo! Okay, these claws right here at the end, I'm just kind of break them. See if you can get the meat. Whoa! See that meat come out? That's what you mess with at the end. See that right there? I'm going to dump that. Oh, yes. I'm gonna do that. At the end, I'm gonna fool with these, okay? But you saw that meat for yourself. There's a little bit there. I'm just gonna eat that. This meat is so good and sweet and wonderful. Get in there. It's sweet. All right, now we cleared off the body. Okay, there we go. Now what we're gonna do, you would do this for a male also. Incidentally, people say that the males are meatier. They're meatier, and the males also have bigger claws. All right, but I'm not tripping. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. I'll take what I can get. Now, we're going to open up this part here. Okay, this flap, we're going to open up. It looks a little different with the males and the females, okay? But you're going to open this part either way, both male and female. And then see how this indentation right here? And see, you see the claw, see the shell, the outer shell, and then you have the legs where they were. This part will separate. So you put your thumb in here, and then you pull down. All right, see that? And you pull them apart. Take that top off. See that right there? Boom. Now, you're not going to eat none of that. You're also not going to eat what they call dead fingers, dead men. You're not going to eat these right here. I think they use those to breathe. You're going to pull them off, okay? Pull them off. All right, there you go. Pull all that off. Now, you're going to see some stuff in here. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's yellow. It's nothing that you can't eat. Sometimes it comes off on the meat. I just like to gently scrape it off. I like to take a spoon and scrape it off. Whoa! Yeah, grab this. Grab my tripod. All right. What? Okay, there we go. We're good. Thank you. All right. Now, see that? You just spoon it out. I just spoon it out like that.
Who's the baby one?
That's a real small one. Okay, just spoon it away. That's just what I do. Not everybody does it. Some people just get down on it. It just takes a second to spoon it away. Now, you have this whole half a section. I broke it in half. Did you see that? I broke it in half. All right, I have two halves now, right? See, they was together like this. I broke it in half, all right? I scraped out on one side some of this stuff right here. Okay, now, then the best thing to do is just to break the other half in half. Ooh, look at that right there. See that meat? Oh. And so then you just grab the meat out of the shell, honey. Look at that. And I'm going to dip it in the sauce. Look at that, dripping with the butter. And I'm going to put it in my mouth right now. And that's how you eat the crabs, okay? And just clear it out. You know, see all that meat right there? I'm going to just clear it out, honey. I'm just going to grab this and put it. There we go. Look at that meat right there. Whoo! I'm going to dip it in the sauce. It's so sweet. Oh, this meat is real good in there. It's nice and sweet. Yeah. It is wonderful. And we're watching Orange is the New Black, and she's 16. I guess she needs to know about life. What? And so we're sitting watching it together. I have it on pause right now. So crabs, let me tell you, when you eat the crabs, you take your time. You want to block out 3-4 hours. Relax, enjoy yourself. A lot of people drink beer. You know, I'm not a drinker, so I have some water. Have some napkins inside. As you can see, it's very messy. Have a stack of napkins around, and just take your time and enjoy yourself, honey, which I'm going to continue to do. God bless y'all. All right, send me comments if you have any questions, okay? Love y'all. Take care.